Good afternoon. This is an update. Somebody requested an update on my thread grafting of a banyan tree air root that I have on YouTube. And of course, this is not the banyan tree. This is in fact a Florida buttonwood. And it's chilly out here, but it's growing really well. This is a good example of the fact that it's growing well because it's shedding its old leaves, and that's what happens as it grows. But what I've got to show you here is it's a very chilly day. It's 57 degrees, and there's my little girl in the distance fishing in the pond. She loves to fish. 14-year-old little girl, 15 actually in a few days. Get her driver's license, oh my God. But here is the air root from a banyan tree that I cut off, took it out, took the roots, cut it up around the roots, and then cut it off before it reached the horizontal branch that it was growing from. And I've had this in this pot now for about a year, and it never put out any side branches, any branches at all. It's still alive. Every time I scrape the air root, it's green. And so what I decided to do, let's see here. I mean, look how green that is. So this thing is alive. But I think what I found out is that air roots from banyan trees do not push out side branches from the air root itself. And you'll see in a few minutes, I've got another tree down here that's an air. In fact, I'll go down here. There's a cycad that I've just been taking pups off of, by the way. I'll run down here and show you what I mean. Look at all this firewood I got from the hurricane. Here is another air root, but this time I took it completely out, and there's the horizontal branch here that I cut off this end and up here that end, and here's the air root I took out of the ground underneath the banyan tree. Okay, air root all the way up to the horizontal branch, and the only thing that's pushing out new growth, and I've had this for about the same amount of time, this thing is 10 feet tall. I'm 6'6". Well, I guess it's probably 8 or 9 feet tall, but the only thing it's pushing out from is that horizontal branch. You see that there are no side branches, any branching at all from the air root. So what I'm going to do with this, I have no idea, but I've got it in a big bonsai pot, have had it in here for about a year and a half. So what I did with this other banyan air root, instead of taking it out completely, I cut it about 3 feet up, and it never pushed out. So what I'm doing is a thread graft. I've taken little shoots, little whips like this. Here's one. There's a whip. Ficus whip. And I've drilled through and put 3 thread grafts in. We'll see how that goes. So this is an update. I'm sorry it hasn't produced anything off of the air root itself, but we'll see if these thread grafts take. By next year, maybe 2 or 3 years from now, this will be an actual whatever, Frankenstein Frankenstein ficus. Frankenficus. That's what it'll be. So there you go. That's update for what it's worth. Bye.